Hi, this is Thalia MK at Education 2.0 Conference, Dubai, Winter 2022, and I have with me Ms. Beautiful Joanna Witwicka, and she is Education Specialist, Associate Director of Admissions and Humanitarian. She has been awarded for outstanding leadership. First of all, congratulations. Thank you so much for your time. Tell us what led you to this moment.
Thank you very much, and it's a great honor to win the Outstanding Leadership Award. And I'm also very grateful to the organizers for recognizing my achievements in the field of education and learning. So I would like to share with you three main factors that I believe that led me to be here with you today. So first of all, I think it's about people. I like believing that it's not me, it's we. So basically, I believe that every great success comes from the teamwork, and this is what I was always trying to do in my life. I'm always trying to surround myself with people who are passionate, who are positive, who are eager to work hard. And so I believe that I managed to live in an ecosystem where I have a lot of people that I know I can count on them, and also they know that they can count on me. The second factor is about creativity and innovation. So as you know, field of education is a very big sector. So it's also full of amazing people working in it. So the challenge is to find this niche where I could actually really make a difference. So what I do since already many years is that I specialize in counseling and also in digital technologies in education. So basically, in the last years, I was able to lead or contribute to many projects in these specializations. So along with one of my mentors, the International Bureau of Education in UNESCO, and also with University of Oxford where I was completing my degree in educational assessment, we launched a pioneer research in Africa where we tried to increase the access of education to less privileged people. So I traveled there for some missions. I've been there twice this year, and we conducted some pioneer research at the universities. So the main point is to really make the difference in these areas that require more attention and where it's really needed. And another area is counseling. I will develop on that later on.
So many things you're doing at once. Is it a hard juggle? Is it difficult to do all of that at once?
So listen, when you really love what you're doing and you have a very good motivation, it comes actually, I wouldn't say like fun, but there's this saying that if you really love what you're doing, you really don't work. And this is what I'm feeling every day. I don't feel tired doing so many things in projects. Actually, when I come back from work and I do more humanitarian work, or when I'm, traveling, it's all for me just exciting, and actually even gives me more energy. So I even feel more energized than tired.
So what kind of transformation at a global stage you're bringing in?
Right. So, about the transformation in education and in general the how education can transform our lives. So I would start with saying that education is for improving people's lives. Education can not only bring a very positive change in terms of providing us with more career opportunities, job opportunities, with allowing us to communicate better, understand the world better, but also in being more aware about the healthier lifestyle. There are some research that even consider that the lack of access of education can be the root of poverty or high crime rate. So the education itself can actually brings us to have a better and happier life, and we should, I believe, all stand together to make sure that as many people as possible they can have access to education, but also above all quality education.
Quality education is very important. You can be educated on anything. You can be provided with education, but if that education has no stem to it. It's no, like, how do you say it, doesn't reach out to the children. It's not worth it. It's just the word education, but if it's not going ahead, if it's not of quality and providing quality in your future life, then I don't think so it's worth it. So tell us that why have you decided to work for education? What was that motivation or inspiration that you got?
All right, so you know, when I was a young teenager, I had this big dream that I would like to go study abroad in a foreign language. And so, what happened back then is that I encountered a lot of challenges. First of all, by defining the country, the university, and also application process, and even the specialization. And then I noticed that actually there is not a lot of counseling services. That could assist me and help me to prepare everything in order to happily arrive and install abroad. So that was something that I thought to myself that, you know, in a few years, I wouldn't like people, young students, you know, with a lot of dreams and ambitions to need to go perhaps through the challenges that they don't really need to if they have a right assistance. So this is why the very important part of my job is student counseling. I believe that assessing them properly with two main approaches. So there's this hybrid method that consists on having like the first interview with a person, this human touch to understand their needs, their dreams, motivations, and then to have the personalized test, the personality test that will assess their abilities and that what basically science tells us, right, to support this interview. And so doing that will lead me to have the idea of a person, of the profile, and then I can help person to choose the right path and assist to go abroad without as many challenges I had to do, which also is great because, you know, like when we have a lot of responsibilities, it makes us mature, it gives us experience.
And I believe with what all like you have experienced, unfortunately, but it became a fortunate for all the people who are getting all the lessons on a plate, that what to do, and what not to do. That's amazing. So how it is to counsel students? What are the vision of the world you think that what are the visions when it comes to counseling the student, and how it is when it comes to counseling the students?
You know, in my point of view, the counseling is crucial in the future. I have this dream that one day counseling will become as popular as today is, for instance, a real estate agency if you want to buy agency, travel agency if you want to go a trip, right? So today I think it requires more popularization. I believe that every student who needs, who wishes to do studies, like I would like that it's automatic. So let me go to counseling service so I can assess myself and they can help me to choose.
Without being judged, that is the problem.
Exactly, because every profession is great, you know, and every person has different potential. I think that sometimes we focus too much on our flaws and weak points, and my whole, belief is that I want to be positive and I want to empower people. I want to believe in the good things. So also this third point that led me to be here, I believe, is this. Determination and core belief in human potential, that it can be everywhere. But my job that I am trying to develop and I keep working on is to make happen that people, they will find their own calling and will make them be happier people in the future.
Amazing. So how, as you're talking about different kind of education system, how you counsel the people, and all the aspects of fortunate or unfortunate scenarios you had to go through, and now you are at this stage. How much and how are you influencing the world right now?
So I will answer by saying that I believe that I influence the world with my positivity and with believing in people. it can sound as simple as it is, believing in people, but it can really make a difference. For example, I have a student that I will notice that is very strong in communication and speaking with others. So I'll be the one saying, you're doing a great job, you're really good in it. You know what? Could you call someone very important for me? Because I believe you can do it, give more responsibilities. And then I see in their eyes and I see in their behavior that they are even, became more confident and happy about that. And so the idea is just to believe in people, because by doing it, we can truly influence the world.
Amazing. Thank you so much for all the hard work and work you're doing. You are at the conference Education 2.0, and it have a lot of people from different professions, internet marketing, health. How is your experience at this conference, and what are you taking away with you from this conference?
It is being amazing, and I'm very grateful to be here. Indeed, there's so many exceptional professionals, and also professionals from the similar circle, the professionals that are interested in the similar things as me. So it is very important for me to be able to connect and grow my networking with potentially, people that I could work with in the future. I already had a great number of conversations with researchers, with entrepreneurs, with people who would like to we could work on something together. It's about this, we people doing something together and teamwork. So this is why I think events like that, they are really important for us. And again, I'm very happy and I'm grateful that you organize it for us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. Congratulations for your award. And you are already making the great grand change in the world. I hope to do that to work with you in the future and to see how more you have evolved and help people. So when it comes to counseling, I know when it comes to therapy, people are adamant and kind of shy when it comes to counseling and therapies. Don't shy away. It's needed. If it's needed, it's helpful, and it will always be helpful to consult, to go ahead with whatever you're feeling with. It will make you feel lighter and a better person, and you can help them the positivity to bring a goodness in the world. Thank you so much for your time, and on that note, this is Talia MK signing off. Thank you.